The effort by the Federal Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation to promote indigenous products through the use of local content in all scientific fabrication has yielded positive results. This was evidently seen at Scientific Expo 2022, organized by Federal Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation in Abuja, where Igosa Ehosa showcased a mini truck vehicle which he fabricated from his PhD research work at University of Benin, Edo State, under the supervision of Professor Ibadode Aki. According to Igbinosa Ehosa, he used 80% local content product to fabricate the mini truck vehicle.
Okay, what I brought, the innovation I brought here is a locally fabricated, highly local content vehicle, utility vehicle, made for the conveyance of goods. As you can see, it is a vehicle that is 80% locally made, high local content. The chassis, the entire body of the vehicle is locally fabricated. The wheel assembly were all locally fabricated. The vehicle can run at the speed of 75 kilometers per hour on using an IC engine that has 8.5 kilowatt as the power. So the vehicle is powered by that common SICO engine and can run at that speed. The chassis, the bucket, the cabin, the interior, all the materials, the mechanism, the suspension mechanism, the wheel assembly, they were all locally fabricated. I mean, designed from the board and also fabricated in the workshop. They were all locally made, highly local content vehicle.
To make the fabricated mini truck vehicle 100% local content product, Engineer Ehosa said the Ajokuta Iron and Steel Company should be revived to enable him produce the truck vehicle engine.
Okay, the only foreign members of this structural members of the vehicles is the engine, though it was modified, and the axle. That's why we need our steel industry to come up, so that our steel industry in Alaja, in Ajakuta, can make those the engine block and the gears for the axle for us, to make it a complete 100% Nigerian-made vehicle.
He emphasized that inadequate funding has been his major challenge in carrying out his research work.
There are a lot of challenges, difficulties in terms of finances. Like I've just mentioned, the engines we are talking about now, the axle, all this can be locally be built. We don't have the infrastructure. Our steel industry is not in place to make our engine blocks and other vital components that the vehicle needs. Also, we have problems with accessing materials to build the vehicle also. Here in this expo today to seek partnership with the private sector, the government, to come up with some finances to see how we can commercialize and mass produce this vehicle. This vehicle you see here actually is my school work supervised by Professor Fabricated, and we are here today to ensure that we get partnership from the government, private sectors, to bring that fund for us to access the necessary machineries to mass produce the vehicle parts, instead of using basic workshop technology that is a little bit slow, that cannot be used to mass produce a lot of vehicle parts per time. So we need the government, we need the private sectors, we need individuals to come out to partnership with us to ensure that we are able to mass produce this vehicle. Their funding, the materials we need, equipment, we need these things to fast forward this development of this vehicle. Like I mentioned earlier, the steel industry, the government can come into that aspect to ensure we have this.
Engineer Igbinosa Ehosa appealed to government at all levels to provide funds to Nigerians who were willing to embark on scientific fabrication of local content products. I am Augustus Oche Ifene, Delegate TV, Abuja.